Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. It's fascinating to think about how something so simple can withstand the test of time, while we struggle to keep leftovers in the fridge for more than a week. Speaking of food, here's another mind-boggling fact. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. It's all about the botanical definitions, and it turns the whole fruit world upside down. Imagine biting into a banana and thinking, I'm eating a berry. Now, let's talk about the animal kingdom. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of the body. And when they swim, the heart that delivers blood to the body actually stops beating. It's no wonder they prefer crawling along the ocean floor instead of swimming. It's a workout just to keep their hearts going. And speaking of the ocean, there's a jellyfish called Turritopsis dohrnii that is biologically immortal. It can revert to its juvenile form after maturing, essentially hitting the reset button on its life cycle. Imagine if we could do that. Now, let's shift gears to the cosmos. Did you know that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth? It's a staggering thought, isn't it? We're just tiny specks on a tiny planet in a vast universe filled with countless stars. And here's another cosmic wonder. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It takes Venus about 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only about 225 Earth days to complete an orbit around the Sun. Time is a strange concept when you look at it from different perspectives. Back on Earth, let's dive into some quirky human facts. For instance, did you know that your nose can remember 50,000 different scents? It's incredible how our sense of smell is tied to memory and emotion. And here's a fun one. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. Yes, you heard that right. Wombats produce these little cubes to mark their territory, and it prevents the poop from rolling away. Nature has its own sense of humor, doesn't it? Now let's consider the world of technology. The first computer mouse was made of wood. It's hard to imagine the sleek, modern devices we use today evolving from something so rudimentary. And speaking of evolution, did you know that the shortest war in history lasted just 38 minutes? It was between Britain and Zanzibar on August 27, 1896. Talk about a quick resolution. Here's another astonishing fact. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. It's fitting, isn't it? These vibrant birds strut around in their pink feathers, and their name reflects their colorful personalities. And if you think that's unique, consider this. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. It's a small detail, but it's amusing to think about how language can be so playful. Now let's wrap it up with something that might just blow your mind. Did you know that the Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer? The heat causes the metal to expand, making it grow slightly. It's a reminder that even the most iconic structures are subject to the whims of nature. So, as we navigate through this world filled with astonishing facts and peculiarities, it's clear that reality often surpasses fiction. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new, to marvel at the wonders around us, and to embrace the sheer absurdity of existence. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of the unbelievable, and it's up to us to appreciate the intricate patterns that emerge.